Good day to everyone. Let's begin our next lecture. Today's topic is scientific provement of the study or basic requirements. When we speak about the scientific provement, first of all, researchers should get acquainted with the basic academic code in writing master's thesis, especially they are given or they are presented by the master's department. Before writing, you should carefully look through this code, academic code, or we can say the rules that are required to write master's thesis. So quality control, approved. Look at the emblem. Of course, while writing your paper and while defending, you cannot get your master's thesis if it's not proved, if the quality of it is not proved by the specialist. And that's why you have to get acquainted first of all with basic requirements. On the screen you can see the Russian naming of the academic code, the requirements for master's thesis, общие положения и требования к магистерской диссертации. So first of all, you have to get acquainted with these code. Have to ensure the reliability and validity of the research results. How can we prove? How can we ensure that other people that we are right? A set of evidence confirming our results, confirming our ideas are required from us. We should present, demonstrate the exact set of evidences in order our work to be proved. They test the accuracy and correct interpretability of the final result of our work, and specialists will do it. Of course, the topic should be discussed at the scientific conferences, symposiums, or some kind of events. They should present the part of your dissertation paper. In the statistics or analytical data should be taken from official documents, official sources in scientific work, allowing a comprehensive study of the problem under the consideration. And of course, research methodology should be based on a proven criteria or theoretical and practical the works or sciences, fundamental sciences. What does it mean? You have to apply to scientists' work whose works have been proved by the specialist, by some kind of organization. And of course, your theoretical solution will be approved only by testing. If they taste, if they examine, if they check the results of your work, then they will prove your work. And of course, your paper should consist of theoretical and practical part. And publication of the research results should be peer-reviewed in scientific journals. That means you should publish your articles in several journals like international and local journals. And the reviewers should give objective reviews on your work. And of course, they should give positive review. All of them should give positive ideas, positive mark, positive evaluation to your work. And I've just told you about the theory and practice should be combined in your work. Without theory, it cannot be just research. Without practice, it cannot be research. So both of these things should be combined, should exist in your paper. Of course, you should give the list of used literature in your work. Verify you have taken samples, examples, or just data of collected data. And of course, you have to give exact information about participants. Whom did you interview? Who were they? Were they students? Were they social, the people? Or were they groups, some kind of? Who are they? Whom did you choose for your results, to prove your results, for your data collection? And how many interviewers did you choose? How many were in English language? How many were in French language? And how many people were in Uzbek language or in Russian language? And the numbers of interviews should be equal. Where are they from? You have to give exact date or information about your participants, about interviewers of your research. And if you don't give them exactly, you cannot prove your results. Or you collect a lot of words concerning to some kind of terminology. You have to give examples or definite dictionaries, definite sources in your paper. Where from did you collect the term concerning to your topic? Of course, you should show definitely proved dictionaries in Uzbek, in Russian, in English, or in Spanish, in any language. And how many words did you collect from different resources, different sources, different dictionaries? You have to show them. In English, for example, you can collect only 10 culinary words, while in Uzbek you can collect more than 100. You have to show the results. You have to show the proved signed literature. And of course, you have to use appropriate methodology, methods. Who, what, when, where, how, and why. In order to answer the questions, you have to use different kind of methods that we just talked to you before. Sometimes the interviewers may disapprove your work. They may say some kind of, they may show some kind of mistakes of your work. In this very case, you should keep your stability. And of course, you should continue. You should improve your mistakes. And what is prohibited in the writing your master's thesis is plagiarism. If you avoid the plagiarism, you can prove your ideas. If you copy and paste them, then you have to show some kind of literature names beneath the page. You should show where from these criteria, these sayings or these examples are taken. Surely, if you show the used literature, and you should avoid, or you will avoid, plagiarism. And we advise you not to copy. If you copy, just give the list of used literature. Then you should prove, and you will prove yourself that it is not copied out. It is not plagiarism. And of course, each phrase, each text taken from some kind of source should be shown in a list of used literature. Keep your data. Keep your collected data, primary and secondary data, to prove your facts. You may use questionnaires, you may record some kind of voices, and keep your records. Keep your questionnaires, survey questions. And here you can prove, showing the specialists that you have really did or conduct the research. It is called self-defense. Defend yourself. You can prove your material just being accurate, collecting everything accurately, interviewing people in real life. Don't forget, it's a defense. You should defend yourself. During the presentation time, you should be sure of your speech. A lot of questions will be given to you. You should answer all of them surely, accurately. You should make them believe your ideas. In order to make the people believe your work, first of all, you should believe yourself. You should believe in your paper, in your strengths, in your courage. And we do hope that you will do it. You will defend. You will have self-defense independently. Thank you. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for attending the lecture. Thank you for listening to the lecture. Thank you very much.